Boom! Oh my god, we came from night to day. Actually, still nighttime outside. Hello everyone, this is Soulless TM. Once more with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet online link battle. So, fun fact, my internet got damaged through the whole week. So, if you're wondering why I haven't posted in my 3-day period like I was planning to from the beginning, that's pretty much why. I honestly feel bad for not being able to respond. I honestly had no way to get it to a Wi-Fi location so I can do it through my phone. But either way, I had to do a few changes, especially on my thumbnail for the last Legend CA. But beyond that, get me out of here. But beyond that, we got 3 fights so far. One with one of the Master Battlers and one gimmick fight, and well, make it 2 to be fair. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the content so far. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, because honestly, I'm trying to get back into the gear. I've been absent for a few many days, and that's too many days. Way too many. I can't speak right now. But either way, guys, welcome back to more battles, and as well, welcome once more to God, there's another gimmick player. The fact that he has a Smeargle lets me know he's gonna have a Baton Pass into the Meloetta or some or lack thereof. But of course, we're not gonna let that slide. We're basically gonna. Seriously? Are they having fireworks again? Insanity. But either way, we're gonna continue with the same shenanigans. We're not gonna break what's already been a decent masterpiece in my end. But either way, Skylar, bring it on, and good luck. So good luck, Skylar. Peace to you too, girl. Let's see what funny gimmick you got going on this time. As we see that he brings painting the Smeargle into battle, as I go and bring Strider to battle. So I don't not like him, and I already expect him to do something silly, so I'd rather go for the damage. I'd go for Spirit Shackles. He does not want me to leave. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, because I'm about to take you down with a good liquidation to the face. Get out of here. I'm not going to let you do no shenanigans with the Smeargle. But the fact that he trapped me is already a set given that he's going to do something hilarious. But either way, I'm no runner. I could have run, but I'm gonna stick through with it. So let's see what Miss Skyla has going on, or Mr. Skyla. You know, I'm not gonna criticize, because to be fair, I have no idea what this player has going on. But right now, let's go and do it with a sticky web. Luckily, I was able to dodge that Stone Edge, because it would have hurt like a mother, and sadly, I'm not the father. But either way, sticky webs are on the field. Let's now switch tactics and hit it with a liquidation. I can't run away, so I'm basically going to have to fight it out. Come on, my boy. No! He went down. So either way, Strider went down, but the plan is already in motion. So let's now swap strategies and hit him with my boy Macross to battle. So yeah, being half rock, that's kind of fine and dandy. I don't really care. So we're gonna hit him first. We're gonna first hit him with a knockoff, get rid of whatever item he has on his hand, and the item that he has is a Custard Berry. He was planning to basically survive with, basically survive with the damage and go first. But we're not gonna let you go. We're not gonna let you have that. And now that I saw that, my Macross is basically borrowed time. I would like to go for the agility, but doing so will mean basically that I'm gonna go down. So come on, hit with a Meteor Mash! Super effective, and sadly I don't get the Omni Boost from it. Well, not Omni Boost, I was gonna get a +1 in attack. But either way, Macross basically takes the Sudowoodo down. I don't know if maybe taking down the Smeargle too early was basically a blunder in her plans, but I'll take it. As right now, she goes for dancing, and I already think I know who that is. It's basically the Orticogo. Okay, so hear me out. I'm expecting to go for Quiver Dance. So I'm gonna go for agility. Oh no, I went for retaliation dance, even worse. I should have saw that coming. But either way, Macross goes down. I'm sadly should have saw that coming and swapped for Lamp. But either way, I'm totally okay with that, as I already have a plan in motion. Says I'm gonna bring Rouge to battle. So I'm basically baiting it. She probably doesn't know about it, but I'm gonna bait it. So I'm just gonna basically bring Rouge just so I can get the Flash Fire bonus, and basically hit it with a Shadow Ball afterwards, or a Psychic. So let's see if this trainer is predictable. It's a smart one. You know, I tend to do dumb things, but honestly, it was such a readable move. Oh god, it actually read me too, and decided to run away. So it goes for 3D art, which is, oh god, it's the Porygon, and it traces Flash Fire. Oh no, whatever should I do? Well, that's a simple idea. That's a simple thing to do. I'm basically gonna hit him with Psychic, and then I'm swapping. Because right now we're basically down to 2 Mons, and to be fair, his downs were better than my downs. So Psychic! And of course, thanks to the beauty that is known as Evilite, is gonna be able to take my damage nicely. So come on, Kyuki, let's run away for a minute. Let's run away, Lamp. We don't need none of this shenanigans. Because right now we're about to bring the Mistress of Snow, Kyuki, to battle. Actually, the other Mistress is the Frostlands, but right now she's not in the field. So I decided to go for Shadow Ball. Hit me nicely in the face, but I'm not okay with that. So I'm gonna right now swap strategies and go for the Aurora Bell, because I'm gonna bring my boy, the one and only Wrath, after this. But the question is, what will she do yet? First of all, why do you call it 3D art? I mean, to be fair, it's not wrong. Compared to the other one, it's a polygon. So right now we're gonna go for the Aurora Bell. Maybe this might be overkill, but to be fair, I do not hold back against my opponents, and this one is gonna basically feel the full might that it is, my Kyuki. So right now, let's hit him with a Moon Blast. Blast the power of the moon into his face, and he takes it in nicely. Yep. I was expecting that, because now I can do this. Encore. Honestly, most people tend to forget about Encore. It's such a funny move, especially to get somebody stuck with that. I mean, I fell for it before, so let's go. Can you do it again, please? I would love you to do that. So the question is, what do I do now? And the answer is simple. I'm going to now swap to Rouge because it's her time. The stage is set, and I do not want to deal with any off shenanigans. So as Kyuki returns, so let's go bring out the magnificent Rouge to battle. Of course, she is the magician Pokemon, so 3D art leaves. I'm expecting that. So hopefully it's not the Otokogo. It is the Otokogo. Boy. There's gonna be a few things that I need to set up first. So for starters, let's protect myself from not getting destroyed by a fire move. So I'm gonna have to put some hype into it right now, as I'm hoping that she remains what she is. Oh, she runs! As expected. She probably don't have anything good to hit me with. But either way, I'm completely fine with that, as it gets down by sticky webs. Oh no, he's copying my overgrowth. Hopefully he doesn't know my strategies yet. As I'm about to put some hype into it, let's go Rouge! Become the magnificent Blazing Rouge! With the torch on her head, she becomes a pure fire type! So let's go with the Home Claw. We're about to gain a little bit of a boost in one stage attack and accuracy, because I do not want to miss anything that I have going on. So Rouge, let's hit him with full power. I could go for the other little trick, but I'd rather wait for now. As we go with boosted Terra Blast. Oh god, it's gonna be that kind of shenanigans. So hopefully I'm able to do a little more damage for the next following move. I should have gone for another Home Claw, but you know, I'd rather not take it unnecessary damage. So let's hit him once, let's hit him twice, let's hit him a third time. God, is being an annoying bastard. And he goes again for another discharge. Hurting me. He's trying to paralyze me, but I'm not gonna let him do that. So let's go for another home claw. Now I'm at +2. And also +2 and also +2 in an attack. So you know what? You're annoying me. So let's blast him. There goes 1. There goes 2. There goes 3. There goes 4. Oh no, I was only able to hit him up to 4 times. And it goes for another discharge. Now I'm at overgrown rage. So once more, let's blast him with Bullet Seed. So yeah, this is a funny Rouge set that I honestly find hilarious. And honestly, I don't expect many people to actually find the genius that goes in this little shenanigans. And I'm completely fine with that. So that's right, run for it as Graphite comes into play. But it's fine, I don't mind busting that balloon down as I hit him with Bullet Seed. Let's go 1. Ah, critical! And it falls back to the ground as I go for 2. And they say 3. And they say 4. Come on, let's hit him for the 5th time. 5th time, 5th time. Yo, let's go! Resisted and still was enough to take it down. Hilariously enough, this Rouge is funny. But then again, she is the amazing Rouge after all. I could go for Spectacular, but that's basically Spider-Man's. But anyway, another one down. Let's see what I got going on. And back to the 3D art. It's fine. I'm fine and dandy with it because we're gonna blast him once more. Thank you for giving me the option of getting Overgrowth to another level. So once more, let's shoot him down. As he's gonna now put some hype into it. Let's see what Skylar has going on. Hopefully it's not Steel. And it is Poison with the skull on her head. It becomes a pure Poison type. Now the question is Poison typing being enough to survive the Bullet Seed? And apparently it would be. Because now we blast him twice. Now we blasted thrice. Let's go for the quad. Oh, not enough to take it down, sadly. And oh lord, it goes for the recover. It's trying to make sure that that little jerk stays alive, but I do not find it to be very entertaining per se. So let's go and give it with a boost at Terra Blast afterwards. It's probably gonna go for another recover, but you know what? We need to keep the show going. As Terra Blast puts him in half health. It's probably gonna go for another discharge. So this is basically the game that this one has going on, and sadly I have no pressure to hit him with. So we're gonna have to go for the triple axle, and hopefully with the +2 in damage that I have, it's probably gonna be able to do very decent damage. Sadly, 3 hits put him in red, but it's going for another discharge, and now it put me back in red. So I'm gonna go for a home claw because I know he's gonna go for a recover, and I'm gonna have to do some chip damage at this point. It's the best option I got going on. So +3, let's see. Oh no, he went for the discharge instead. Oh, that sucks. I should have saw that coming. But either way, that was a smart play of her. Rouge goes down. Now the question is, what other option do I have go on this point? And there's only one option I got going on right now, and that is bringing in Lamp 64 into battle. Let's hit him with a quick psychic now that it's at a decent manageable type advantage, because honestly I have no proper way to hit him before, but now I do. So come on, Lamp, let's land a psychic. It's probably gonna go for a recover, and it's almost out of its recover, but it's put in a decent fight, basically staying alive. I mean, I should know, I also have one too. But we see that the little roly-poly runs away, and now it brings out music, which is the Mellow Eta. Oh lord, whatever should I do? This whammon is basically gonna whoop my butt, but I'm still gonna try to do enough damage. But sadly psychic gets resisted, so now I'm gonna have to go for another move. So come on, little Meloette. You're not gonna get away with this. Cause if I can't hit you with psychic moves, then I can hit you with fire moves, and it goes for a play rough. So this is a physical version Meloetta. That's fine and dandy, cause I got more waves to throw at you, and this is gonna be another heat wave, and it's gonna land straight into your face. As another player goes through, that means it doesn't have any other moves to hit me with. That is very interesting. Maybe because her relic song is a normal move, but either way, let's go for a flame charge and get her down. Was I get a +1 in speed, and music goes down. Fair play, fair play. You honestly thought that I was gonna hit you with a ghost move, but I'm not gonna be that gullible. As right now 3D art comes in, I wonder how many recoveries it has left, because I am not gonna waste the chance and opportunity that it has to basically survive any more hits after this one. Either way, we're still down to 2 Pokemons, and she might still have the advantage if 3D art can basically hold the line. But right now we're gonna go and land a Psychic, putting it in the red. And the special defense dropped, which is insane, but it goes for the Shadow Ball. It could have done damage to most Chandelures, but not to this Chandelure because it has Assault Vest. And another Psychic goes in and it goes down. Let's go. 3D art gets taken down finally. This stubborn wall that she had going on was a bit of a pain, but I still take it. So right now, Dancing, the last Pokemon left that ended up staying and leaving for a good second, and I got nothing good to hit it with except for Shadow Ball. Hitting her for a very chunk of damage, but now she decides to go for the Quiver Dance, gambling everything on making sure that it might be faster than me. For all I know, it could be. But even so, we're gonna land one more Shadow Ball, and it goes for Teeter Dance. Oh my goodness. It's gambling everything. Keep making me confused. So a flip of a coin, I take that bet. So come on. Oh no, I got hit. That's insane. That was a very funny play of her, but the question is, will she be able to land 2 coins? And I say I land heads this time, and I'm going for the Shadow Ball. So come on, Lamp, let's show her that Teeter Dance ain't gonna be enough to stop me. So Shadow Ball! Let's go. I will not lie, that could have worked on anyone. And it was a very smart strategy, but sadly luck was not on your side. GG's, Skyla. GG's. Oh my goodness, Mr. Splatty, what am I looking at? So we see the Iron Crown, we see the annoyance that is the Corviknight, and a few other threats. So this might be a little bit of a tough scenario, especially since I'm dealing with a Sandrush Mon and 2 Ground Mons, but then again I do have the Amazing Rouge. But that doesn't change the fact that this could still be a bit of a tough fight, especially with the Great Tusk in the background. So come on, Mr. Splatty, bring it on, and good luck, sir. Alrighty. Oh, look at the Petrorunt on the background. Dude, your profile pit looks amazing. But either way, not enough to stop me from a good fight. So the Crumpet is the Crumpet is on the field. I am not happy about it, but either way, I'm gonna have to try to tank it at least kind of nicely and hopefully lower his speed a little bit. So as he goes for the Bolt Switch, taking it nicely. But either way, the Mr. Crumpet basically gets out of the way. As my Strider, honestly, a little bit hurt, but not enough to go down. So Brown Bread comes in and it's basically the Quagsire. Oh my goodness, I see that we have a little bit of a tiny opposition coming in to stop me, but not enough to put me down. So, half ground, half poison. So, on the off chance that he is going to go for a poison move, I'd rather not get poisoned anytime soon. So come on, Strider, come back to me. And let's go bring my cross to battle. And he goes for the stealth rock instead. I'm okay with that because now I can take a few precautions on how to handle him proper. So first things first, let's go for the knockoff. I don't know what item he has on hand. And is basically the leftovers. He was expecting to basically take a sweet amount of health, but he gets me with the earthquake. Now guess what, sir? I am no typical Macross. I am a weakness policy Macross. So now my attack is doubled. But then again, you could also be unaware for all I know. So come on, Macross. Let's hit this boy with an earthquake. Enough to do enough damage to basically take him down, but I'm still in a slow little pile of metal that hopefully I can still survive or basically outspeed anything that comes to mind. But then again, I do have sticky webs on the field. Hopefully it'll be enough, as we now see that we bring the Dawn Father, the Iron Tusk, into the field, getting slowed down by sticky webs. So I'm basically gonna go for stab damage. So let's hit him with a meteor mash, unless Mr. Dawnfather is basically faster than me. I pray not, because this guy actually hits like a truck, but I also hit like a truck. And now I get a power boost thanks to it, but he also has Rocky Helmet, as he now goes for the Earthquake. Taking down the GOAT that is Macross, but either way, good job, my boy. You were able to maintain the damage, and hopefully now we don't want basically for it to stay on the field. So now it's time to bring Kyuki to battle. I was thinking about bringing the Amazing Rouge, but to be fair, she needs a little bit of a push, especially with the annoyance that it is Bullet Seed. So let's get him out of here and hit him with a Moon Blast. I don't remember if he has anything that can basically outspeed my Kyuki, so I'd rather get him out of here. So Tatooine from the planet Tatooine comes to the field and gets stuck by sticky webs. But here's the thing, sir. You were expecting me to Aurora Bell, weren't you? But I'm not gonna do no such thing. I'm basically gonna blast you right off the face. So, ow! I get hit by sand. It's in my eye. But either way, we're gonna now try to chip this big wall out of the way, as we're gonna hit him with a freeze dry. Putting him in the yellow as he goes for the whirlwind. He does not want my Snow Fox in the field. That's fine by me. Now the question is, I hope I don't get nothing that could honestly be weak against it or something. And it is the Amazing Rouge! Who could have guessed? Who could have saw this? So now, here's the thing. I could go down, but I don't want to go down. So I'm gonna go for the triple axle. Hopefully I won't miss. And I see that he basically goes and swap to SR71, who is... Oh no, it's the Corbin! Of course it is. So I get damage regardless, though. I do not want to stay here yet. I still have plans for the future. So for the time being, let's swap and bring Lamp 64 into the field. Because right now, the beauty that it is, the Amazing Rouge is not ready to withstand the annoyance that it is, the Corbinite. And so far I have to get rid of the one little issue that is sand before I can basically do anything. So with Lamp 64 on the field, I'm gonna basically take him out and hit him with a heat wave. So come on, my guy, show me what you got. As we see that he's gonna put some hype into it. Turning the Corbinite, I bet, into fire, because why not? It should have been the almost obvious play. And now in a bit of a serious, small little issue, as we see that he goes for bulk up, buffing up. So I'm guessing this is a body press set. But you know what? Get heat wave it. You're no longer under the effects of your sandstorm. You guys are gonna get hit just like I am, but you do have leftovers, so that is to be expected. So right now the answer is, how do I take you down? And guess what? I'm gonna hit you with a shadow ball as he goes for another bulk up. So far we see bulk up and agility. So let's knock him down a few pegs. As Oh, he has mirror armor. Insanity. So I'm expecting that he's basically gonna be a flying press. I'm gonna keep at it. If it's basically gonna be a roost set, I'm gonna have to handle it with pride and with guts. So yes, as expected, he does have roost. But I do not wish to let him heal for too long, so I'm gonna have to keep blasting him with Shadow Ball. Because if I am correct, he does not have any other move to hit me with except for body press, and I'm just gonna keep handling the punishment as he keeps bulking up. This is gonna be a battle of attrition, and I don't like it. Gonna have to keep blasting away and hoping that that sandstorm goes away. Now the question is, do you have anything else you can hit me with, sir? Or do you also have Brave Bird on hand? Only one way to find out, as I'm gonna keep basically blasting him with Shadow Ball. So it's fine, keep roosting your life away. I'm basically gonna keep Shadow Balling your life away. So once more, landing the Shadow Ball, and I get again another drop due to mirror armor. What to do? Because at this point, he's either gonna keep blasting away or he's gonna bore me to death. Now, come on, Mr. SR71. There has to be more to you than just roosting, bulking up, and agility. So he's going for another agility. So that tells me that he might be, honestly, only having body press, but oh god. At this point, I'm gonna have to basically hope that I have something like a critical, because this is going nowhere, and he's basically going nowhere, because all he's doing is just trying to keep that tank alive till I ran out of attacks. And I'm still getting my special defense drop, even though he's not really going for the attack yet. So what is his plan? What is he planning to do? He's now the fastest bird around, and he's bulking up once more. Dude, come on, is that all you're gonna do, bro? Are you just gonna? You really have no other move to throw at me? Oh, come on, I just gotta land a critical at this rate because I have no way to stop him. And how many Shadow Balls do I have left? I only have 8 left, so he's going for another roost. Oh lord. Are you really not gonna swap to anything else, my guy? Or are you not gonna do any other move? One more for the road. He must be running out of recoveries at this rate. Because if I'm not confused, recovery has like 8 PP. Oh, he has Power Trip! Oh lord. Oh, so that's what he's going for. Yeah, I might be in trouble. Mr. here basically got me. But if his Power Trip you have, this is bad because I don't have anything too strong to hit him with. Then if that's the case, so let's go Wrath into battle. I should have saw that coming. But then again, who would expect? Who in their right mind would expect Power Trip out of the whole moveset? So either way, you're gonna get hit by another Power Trip. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. He basically got me, and I was foolish enough to basically fall for it. Oh lord. And the worst part is I have nothing that can stop dark moves at this rate. He's basically just one bot me for every move. So another Power Trip. Oh lord. Yeah, he got it. I can't beat him. hate doing this. It's not really something I would like to do. But to be fair, I have to respect it. You basically did something very interesting. I don't know. I do not know what percentage of power your power trip is, but yeah, this is basically a losing battle at this rate. Congratulations, sir. You basically got it. I can't beat it. Splatty, good strategy, my guys. Good strategy. Hey, let's go, Scholar! By the way, my bad, bro. I called you iScholar when it was actually lScholar. But regardless of that, let's go! My run back! I'm getting my revenge this time, but to be fair, it's still a friendly fight between my brother Scholar and myself. And honestly, I can't wait to put some hype into it. To be fair, his Jolteon was a menace last time, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to handle him. I'm honestly thinking about that. I need to. Yeah, that might be the trick. I think he's gonna go for Jolteon first turn, so unless he's smart and he goes for the Ninetales first, I'm screwed. So bring it on, Scholar! You're on! And good luck! Alright, my friend, good luck, and let's have some fun as we start the fight with lScholar bringing out the almighty Jolteon. I knew it! Oh, thank God I took a bit of a countermeasure on that department, but either way, we're gonna get the battle started as we see that he basically gonna start with the Jolteon. I remember he has a Lauren voice, and I honestly do not want to get wrecked by the Lauren voice. Then again, how tough is he? You know what? I'm gonna go straight up with the Bullet Seed, so let's go for it. As he returns the Jolteon, and now I'm basically gonna have to hit whatever is coming in the next round. And it's the Mandy Boozoo. But either way, let's hit it with a Bullet Seed. And it goes for one. And he goes for twice. And he goes for a third time. Possibly a fourth if anything plays out well. Let's go. So a little bit of chip damage. Honestly, I needed to go for it and try to take out the annoyance that it is the Jolteon. But you know what? It's time to switch some tactics. With the new and upgraded Q-Key, we're about to return the amazing Rouge. So come on, Q-Key, to battle! My Ninetale Frozen Fox that I'm about to see. Most people will expect that I will go for the Aurora Veil, but honestly, that's not my plan. And thank goodness I swapped the Amazing Rouge, because I was not about to get bopped by a ridiculous U-turn. But either way, right now the man is basically going for the advantage by bringing in the Jolteon. But that's fine by me. Hopefully he won't go for anything too rough, and I'm basically going to go for the high damage. So let's go with Blizzard. As, oh no, it goes for Sunny Day. The man saw that coming, and sadly I ended up not hitting him with Blizzard. Ain't that rough. But if that's the case, that means Jolteon does not have choice card. On that pretext, I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh no, he does Weather Ball! It's even worse! Oh god, I did not see that coming. And sadly, Q-Key goes down. Insanity! Holy lord. But either way, that's fine and dandy. You know what? It's time to bring the amazing Lamp 64. Honestly, I just realized one thing. It's not the version of the Lamp 64 I honestly wanted to run. And I'm gonna have to basically make some adjustments to my strategy, as I'm gonna have to take advantage of his sun, and hopefully I can hit him with a good heat wave. But then again, in some aspects, he's probably gonna swap for the Arcanite, and this is gonna hurt a little bit, depending on how annoying the Arcanite's basically gonna respond into it. So okay, Scholar, I'm somewhat understanding your playstyle, but then again, I was very ill prepared on the fact that your Jolteon is still a menace. Oh my god, and as I expected, the Arcanite comes in to battle, and I'm gonna have to take a bit of a drop from his intimidation, but I'm gonna hit him with a heat wave, put him in orange. So the fact that I was able to hit that much damage with the heat wave tells me one thing. I'm doing it again. So as he goes for the crunch, taking down my Lamb 64, which is rough and dandy. I'm gonna have to now switch momentum and gear. So come on, my boy, it's time to bring out Wrath into battle. Expecting to possibly do a little bit of work right now, because I am right now at the back trend and he already took down most of my big hitters. But either way, I'm gonna try to push it as he hits me with the play rough. Oh my god. This Arcanine is actually hitting harder than I would love to. And I'm gonna have to take a bit of a gander. If he misses, I'm good. If he doesn't miss, I'm screwed. So come on, I'm taking that bet. Let's see if I'm able to. Oh god. You know what? My luck has been basically on the toilet right now. This is ridiculous. But either way, the Arcanine takes me down. I'm gonna have to, you know, make some moves. And right now, Strider, let's go once more to battle. Oh god, I'm playing horribly. Well, to be fair, the man literally, and I do mean literally, is doing some work here, and I was not expecting to get automatically bopped by his little ragtag that he ended up bringing. So I gotta say one thing and one thing only. Nice. As right now he switches the Arcanine to bring out the Jolteon. I'm gonna let him basically do his thing, and hopefully this plan works as follows. Because the sun's still out. He's gonna hit me with Thunderbolt, and I'm not gonna be able to hit him with anything too specifically. So here's how I'm gonna do it. So first of all, I'm taking a huge risk right here, and hopefully he's not gonna read my strategy every move. So he's gonna go for the Bolt Switch. I get hit as expected. He's doing a lot of pivot, and I'm basically lacking in that little department. But hopefully this plan works, because if it doesn't work as follows, I am screwed. But either way, he basically goes for the Mandibuzz. I am gonna have to basically put some hype into it and bank it with the Amazing Rouge. As right now, let's bring the Terra into action. So come on, Rouge, become the Amazing Blazing Rouge. With the lantern on her head, she becomes a pure fire type. And I already know he's gonna go for the U-turn. But either way, I'm gonna hit him with the Hone Claw, boosting my attack by 1 stage and my accuracy by 1 as well. But then he goes for the U-turn, and I take it in nicely, surviving at this point. Now the question is, what will he respond with that will not put me in the down? But we see that he basically goes for the Arcanine. I dislike that in some aspects. So that tells me at some degree he might have he might have extreme speed. So you know what? What else can he have that could hurt me extremely bad? But you know what? If you're going for extreme speed, I'm taking advantage of Bullet Seed! So let's go for 1. Let's go for twice. Come on, I need all 5 hits. Let's take this jerk out. 1 more hit. No, Rouge! Ah, that's rough. I'm probably gonna go down with the next extreme speed, but I am not letting that happen. So come on, it's time to return, my girl, because I am not gonna let you go down just like that. Godly. At least I'm surprised. At least I can tell that he's not gonna be able to bot me completely with extreme speed. But either way, my cross to battle. As he also withdraws the Arcanine, bringing in the Nine-Tailed Fox, popping out the sun when I don't really want it, but I'm gonna have to let it basically go as is. Now the question is, will my Macross be able to take the whole hit? I don't think so. So right now, come on Macross, we're gonna have to basically land the Earthquake! taking down the Ninetales and staying alive because I do not want to get popped by whatever fire technique she has available. And that will be a pretty bad state of affairs. But we see that he brings the Charizard to battle. Now, I know better. I know to run for the hills whenever I see a Charizard. So, right now, come on, Macross. I need you back right quickly. And it's time to bring once more Strider to battle! Now, to be fair, I am expecting to get destroyed by air technique. But we see that he's about to put some hype into it. As we see that lScholar turns his Charizard into the typing Fire! With the lantern on his head, becomes a pure fire type. I honestly was not gonna stay there and find the hell out. So, either way, let's go. He hits me with the weather ball and puts me in red. Oh, this is rough. And he's solar powered too. I'm not gonna be able to survive the next hit, so I'm gonna have to stay and basically go down with the boat. Oh god. And once more he hits me with a weather ball, taking me down. I'm probably not gonna be able to beat this man at this rate. But the thing is though, with solar power and this is rough. I'm not gonna be able to do much damage in this case, and he's probably gonna take me down with the next hit. So, you know what? Come on, let's go once more. The Amazing Rouge! I need to stall for time. And I'm still faster. So I'm gonna have to bank with Overgrow and my little damage from Bullet Seed just to chip it out as much as possible. So, oh no, he's faster than me! Oh god! And the weather ball goes through and I go down. Ah, no! God, this is bad. Ah, lScholar, you're really giving me a tough little matchup, and to be fair, I am enjoying it because I was not expecting to get destroyed by a weather ball Jolteon of all things. Now my boy is strong, but he's not that tanky. He might go down with the next hit. So you know what? I'm risking it. Come on, Macross. I need you to live! Live, my boy! Ugh. Yeah, not good enough. I'm down. GG's, man! Godly! Oh, dude, your team was awesome. I was not expecting some of the moves you ended up doing, but to be fair, you outsmarted me, my guy. Good game. Well, that was a bummer. Well, not too much of a bummer. I actually did enjoy the last two fights. Despite the fact that I got wrecked by the Corviknight and destroyed by lScholar, like, it was crazy. But beyond that, because the first one, I do give her props. She did some fun things, especially with that Porygon being a sturdy wall that it was. But beyond that, I honestly have no regrets. I actually do enjoy the challenge that they end up bringing. And honestly, if they have some cool tricks, I'm always welcome to post it, whether if I win or lose. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy the fights. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hopefully you can share the video out there. And if you guys are interested in giving me a challenge, I will leave the Discord for the Master Battles on the description down below, so that you can able to join it. Possibly give me a shout out. I'm sometimes available on Tuesdays, but if I have some spare time, I'll try to dedicate some time for you. We can work a schedule to see when we can possibly face up. But beyond that, I'm always welcome for a fight if you, as long as my internet doesn't go down again, or I have some time from work. I'm a working man. I gotta work and pay bills. But beyond that, thanks for joining me again, and hopefully I get to see you guys in the next one. Take care and have a wonderful day.